Fact check. Was Elle Duncan fired over Caitlin Clark comments? Inside ESPN's deleted clip controversy. Earlier this year, when Caitlin Clark made the decision not to join the NBA All-Star Game, it definitely stirred up some buzz. Fans were obviously disappointed, especially since they were hoping to see her in the three-point contest. The year before, the three-point showdown between Liberty star Sabrina Ionescu and Stephen Curry was a fan favorite. It could even be argued that it was the best moment of All-Star Weekend in 2024. But Clark was hell-bent on participating in the WNBA's three-point contest first, before stepping onto a men's court. Fair play to her for that. But of course, the reporters weren't going to stay quiet. Each one had their own take on this decision. Elle Duncan made headlines when she defended Caitlin Clark's decision to skip the NBA All-Star Game. She praised Clark for prioritizing the WNBA and standing strong for women's basketball. But then, a YouTube channel called The Daily Hoop dropped a bombshell. They claimed her comments got her fired from ESPN. Wait, really? Is that true? Let's dive in and find out. The video, titled Elle Duncan Fired from ESPN for Making Shade-Seeking Statements Against Caitlin Clark, talks about a deleted section from ESPN's First Take where Elle discussed Caitlin Clark's decision to skip the NBA All-Star Game. She said, "Well, the reason why is because these women know that every opportunity they have on this platform, they have to ball out because they have to completely turn around tropes or ideas or narratives or discourse. Like all of that is always on their shoulders. Which is why not only do I think that this move by Caitlin Clark is the right move, I think it's incredibly empowering." But she didn't stop there. Elle went on to say, "When we watched that three-point contest last year in the NBA, and we all enjoyed it, and it was so much fun, what did immediately those of us in the W space say? All right, Steph, now return the favor and go do the same thing at the W, right?" In years past, for generations past, women had to legitimize being mainstream by being validated in a male space. Instagram page Nick Flicks Media shared the same video on January 31, claiming that ESPN had deleted the video. And the comments under the post were, to say the least, brutal. Users argued that the only reason women got put in the male three-points contest is because they were complaining, or things like, "Hey Elle, who subsidizes the WNBA? The NBA huish Elle." Yet we can't say for sure whether that part of the video has actually been removed by ESPN, but yeah, fans weren't thrilled with Elle Duncan's remarks. That said, here's what we can confirm. Elle Duncan has not been fired from ESPN. There's no credible report to back that up, only a YouTube video making the rounds. So for now, chalk that video up to classic internet clickbait. But to Duncan's credit, she's always been the first to defend Caitlin Clark, no matter the situation. There have been multiple incidents in the past that show just how big of a fan she truly is. Let's take a look at one of those moments. Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever superstar, made history when she was named Time Athlete of the Year for 2024. It was a moment that had fans and players alike celebrating her incredible achievements, but not everyone was entirely on board. Washington Mystics co-owner Sheila Johnson had a different perspective. In a candid interview with CNN Sports on December 13, Johnson stirred the pot by saying Clark shouldn't have been the sole star on the Time magazine cover. Elle Duncan wasted no time stepping up to defend Caitlin Clark when Sheila Johnson's comments hit the spotlight. She took to X, passionately stating, "Caitlin Clark deserved Time Athlete of the Year, and as a member of the W, it automatically amplifies the league." To suggest she's being put on an unfair pedestal because she's being recognized for a truly uncommon and transformational year is absurd. It's clear that Elle Duncan has immense respect for Caitlin Clark and the women's game as a whole. As one of the leading voices in the sport, she's always been a strong advocate. While her comments may have stirred up some controversy online, it's safe to say her intentions were pure from the start.